Let's see. Where am I going? I believe I'm going back to Two Forks Lookout, right? Because she said head on back home. Try to find a different route home. So that's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Whoop. Oh, God. Better be careful here. Whoop. Ah! Made it. Safe and sound. Ooh, a hanging backpack. Delilah, there was some sort of backpack linction that went on. What do you have to say about that?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, I don't know. It could be.
It was lost a long time ago.
Who's to say?
You
Really?
can always pilfer it for supplies.
I can pilfer it? I like that word. Hey, smack. Nice. It's like a piñata. It's like a slippity, slappity, swatty swat piñata. Take. Nice. Brian Goodwin. Is that what that said? Whoa! Selfie. Surprise selfie.
Well, I am flush with ropes now.
I got so many
full of them.
fucking ropes, Delilah. Aren't you impressed with all the rope
there's
I got?
enough rope
I'll
here that I
sling
can just
rope all over this
hooked
forest.
up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard
Just
single-use
slinging rope.
cameras.
Just skeeting rope.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Northwest, south, and east.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
It was Brian Goodwin.
Who?
Brian
The
Goodwin.
name Brian Goodwin.
Did I
sewn
stutter,
at the top.
Delilah?
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
You know
Yeah,
BG?
just haven't heard that name in a
BG
few
Dubs?
years.
Why? What, was he an ex-lover, perhaps, Delilah?
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy.
Oh, tell me
Of
more.
course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, you know, our love could never really be understood.
Ah.
Ugh.
So you,
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual
right.
12-year-old.
little racy there with the, pedophile joke, Delilah, but, you know, that's,
Great kid.
to
You
each
can bring
their
children
own.
out here?
No. You know, I'm
Can I
not
go
a
down
stickler for
while we're
rules.
talking?
They took off halfway through
Can I
the summer.
talk and repel at the same time? Can I reply and repel at the same time? A little repel reply. Couldn't handle your charms? Could he not handle your lucky charms?
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try
Thanks.
not to snap anything that would scar
Have
a
fun
photo
getting a
permanently.
whole bunch of
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
disposable
Well,
camera
I'm
quality
Woods
dick
Rock, so
pics
I'll
in a
keep
couple
you
weeks,
company while you
Delilah.
find those girls,
Once
huh?
I get back down to a CVS or something to get them developed. Nice. So much better to rappel down mountains with rope that doesn't snap in half halfway down. It's a lot easier on the back. I get it kind of wants me to use the camera. I'll take a picture of this boulder with that smoke. That silky stream of smoke in the background. Perfect. Get out of here, camera. Let's see. Anything of worth in this cash box? Let's see. What's behind door number? Map information. Okay. Oh, another note, though. We can see how, check in on our old pals. Old Ron and Dave. Fossilized claw. No, I don't really want to talk to her about that. I want to check in on our buddies. Or, oh, maybe Delilah has the skinny on Ron and Dave. On Rave or Dawn.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes.
Yeah, was there a thing going on
any
there?
chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
Could that have been either Ron
They're
or
both
Dave?
Rangers.
Oh.
They're not out here this season. I didn't
Okay.
really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded.
Was he chasing
Somehow
Dave's tail?
comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
How do you know Dave wasn't? I have a strong suspicion that Dave was sending more than topless photos to Ron, Delilah. So we differ on that part. But let's see what this one's about. So this one's again from Ron to Dave. Okay, so Ron says, "Hey Dave, Guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your main man, Ron. Ron's gonna be old slipping it to Debbie. The old Slippy Ron. Went up to check on the new guy at Two Forks. I heard him talking to himself. You know, he's a little bit, you know, which is, it wasn't too out of the ordinary, but, you know, he was kind of talking to himself a little bit more than the usual lookouts, so, you know, I figured I'd stay away. Is he talking about me? Did this guy hear me talking to me? Did he hear Henry talking to Hank? Ah, shit. What did he find out? I'm liable to say anything when I'm talking to myself. Ron must die for what he may or may not have heard. Anyways, Ron continues. Remember when he saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? Chimney Rock is the name of a guy? Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? Is that a nicer way of saying beaten off in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Yeah, it's not too far from the truth there, Ron. I mean, except for us, you know. Old Ron and Dave. No hanky-panky going on with old Ron and Dave, right, Wink? We are the creme de la creme, and I want your creme all over my face, Dave, if you know what I'm saying. Let's toast to old Slippy Deb at the spot. You know our spot. Ron, better hold on to that one. All right, well, Dave, he's just trying to, I think they're both just trying to keep up appearances at this point. You know, it's their co-workers, you know, so it's a little, it's a tricky situation, you know, shit where you eat type of situation. So I'm sure they can't jump headlong into it. They wanna enjoy the ride, you know, before they make anything official, before they have to go. I'm sure with the Forest Service, you got to fill out tons of paperwork if you're gonna start a in-house relationship. So I think they're just kicking back, enjoying the ride. It's all about the ride and the fence.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, I found a fence.
Not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
Ass over tea kettle.
The Forest Service
Get a lot
would
of
put up a big
British
chain link
hikers over
fence?
here.
Chain link fence?
Yes, chain link fence.
It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Right? That's what I'm saying. So, what are they keeping
What do you think
in?
they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, twofer
Jeez,
type of question.
So many things.
Yeah, like what?
Should
What
I
comes
just
to
stop
mind,
you
D?
now?
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Hedgehogs.
Okay.
Evil hedgehogs?
Thousands, even full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
You're fucking with me, aren't you,
The New
Delilah?
Zealand government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all
They'd
in
say
Wyoming,
more
that's
like,
where they are.
we're all the
Who would
hedgehogs.
do that and why? Haha.
Right? That's kind of New
That
Zealandy, right?
is the real mystery.
We're
Really glad I kept you in the
all
loop.
the
Thanks for all of the
hedgehogs.
high
Right? I feel
quality
like they'd say
information.
hedgehogs.
Okay.
Did I go the wrong way? I
I'll
think I
ask
gotta
myself if
maybe
talk to someone in the next few
go out
days
around
who I
this
think
fence.
might know.
Yeah? You work on that, D. Try to figure out the lowdown on the fence situation. Right? Alright, so this is from whence I came.
What does
Let's
she
try
have?
this way. What does who have? Oh, Julia. She's got the Alzheimer's, you know,
Sorry, I
like
don't mean to
dementia.
just leave
Or I
it to
guess
if
what
you're
would
not
be
ready.
funnier to say here is, I forget.
She's got Alzheimer's. Like,
Little dementia joke.
dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Don't get mad. Delilah
Is
just
she?
made a pedophile joke
She's
not that long
alive.
ago.
She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's
Ah,
43.
Melbourne. See, this is not the way to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was it like when you guys found out?
I forgot. We just didn't get it, you know? Like, what is it? Where did it come from? We didn't get it.
Well, we didn't really understand what was happening. You don't get Alzheimer's in your late 30s.
No kidding.
But even then, we didn't really get it until she couldn't work anymore and I couldn't leave her alone.
And then we got it.
It wasn't until then that I said, oh, this is it. This is over. That was hard.
Yeah, hence the drinking and the DUI.
Well,
Yeah.
that,
It's
yeah.
okay.
I'm sorry to be such a.
Well, the
downer.
drinking, I mean, that was a problem
Don't
before.
even. I'm happy to listen.
Perhaps exacerbated by the
You know, we'll try to have
know,
some fun this summer. I promise.
dementia situation. But, alright, keep looking on the bright side. Me and D are gonna have some fun. Some fun with D. Fun with D. D's nuts. Fun with D's nuts. I wonder if D has nuts. Hopefully not. I mean, she could. Maybe she's a dude with a very feminine voice. I've never seen her, or him. Gonna have to get to the bottom of this.